Nope, I'm not going to tell anybody they're being recorded.
This time,
No.
did it work?
I don't know, Theodore.
Theodore, go away.
Last time you were around here, things got really screwed up, Theodore.
Yeah. Don't do that anymore. Yeah, Theodore, don't do that anymore.
But I'm hungry and I want some food.
Lots
You
of
have-
luck there. You're at a place that has a Gordon Shumway and his pal.
Gosh darn it. I thought Fuzzy Lumpkins was protecting the refrigerator. You must still be on edibles.
Incredible.
Inconceivable.
Unbelievable.
And this is IZ MeTaL.
Theodore, I don't know if I'd do that unless you know Satan's not around. Because I don't know if Satan's going to be liking you taking his job.
No, Theodore. And for that, you are banished from eating food for a whole week.
I sort of warned him.
Yep. I guess he's going to be on a diet for a whole week. It's all Theodore's fault.
Theodore!
All his refrigerated privileges have been banned by Satan himself.
Satan! 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 Hey, Satan. It's 3:31, and this is episode 13.
Oh.
A lot of threes in there, Satan.
A lot of threes.
Just saying.
Easter Sunday. Not sure how Satan likes that.
It.
Yeah, pop into it. You drinking pop?
A little me and my RC.
Oh.
Established in 1905.
RC Cola. Royal Crown.
Did you know that is part of the 7-Up group?
No, actually, I didn't.
Yeah, it's 7-Up, RC.
Pepsi?
I think Sunkist.
Sunkist? Really? Didn't know that one.
And maybe one of the root beers. I'm not sure, remembering which one at the time.
It's not
I'm leaning towards A&W, but I'm not sure.
AEW? Oh, A&W. Matt Cardona and Edge.
There's no eel in their A and W.
Gotcha. Because I was thinking of Matt Cardona and Adam Copeland.
The Rated R Superstar.
And I guess Matt Cardona answered the open challenge for the TNT title.
Yes, I actually watched a little bit of that.
So they had a match on Collision?
Yep.
Oh, why couldn't they have it on Dynamite? That would make more sense.
They're trying to make that be like I think like their SmackDown and Dynamite be their Raw.
Right. But their Raw has better ratings than their SmackDown.
Yeah. For a while there, that started out being the better of the two shows, but Dynamite slowly become back to their, I think, main show.
Yeah. And I guess that wouldn't
because if they were like trying to keep it like separate, but it seems like ever since that CM Punk guy went over to WWE
Like Mussolini.
in baseball chicken.
There you go. But you're right. Go on.
That it doesn't seem like they've been following that. Oh, these are the guys that are the Collision people, and these are the guys that are on Dynamite.
Yeah. But now
Even
that I
though
think,
now that I said that, though, I do have to say that it looks like they were keeping with that formula for the tag tournament thing that they have going on.
yeah. And now that I think about it, maybe it does make sense. Would it really make sense for the TNT champion to defend his belt on TBS on Wednesdays?
Yep. And that's why I see Edge more like you don't see FTR much on Dynamite. They're
Yeah.
usually Collision
Yeah.
along with Edge.
Yep. Adam.
Or
Adam.
Adam. I forgot. Edge is the guy from WWE.
Oh, not that Adam. What about the
And
house?
we're not talking about Adam Cole, baby.
Nope.
He's the goddamn devil. Satan, if you please.
I refuse to acknowledge that. Adam Cole is nowhere near me. I gave him no permission to use my likeness and my name.
You heard it, Dirk.
Yep. Now he's mad at Adam Cole. He's mad at everybody today. Mad at Theodore, mad at Adam
Well,
Cole.
Just going to be the person that goes, maybe you shouldn't be testing Satan's patience.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be, like, crossing him.
No. Not Killer Cross.
Just putting it out there, you know?
Yeah. Don't cross him. Does that include carrying cross?
I don't think he's been saying any things. I think it's Satan himself. Satan, I don't think you're upset with carrying cross. I don't think carrying cross has crossed you.
No, I like carrying cross. That's Kevin Castle's boy. I like the Final Testament. The Super Collider. Authors of Pain, Scarlet. Paul Ellering. That's a great group right there.
Boom.
See?
See? I told you.
Mm-hmm. He likes the Final Testament too. AOP. Everybody loves Scarlet.
Now, I'm wondering if they're going to actually do something with that. Like, they just cost, like, Montez and them and everything their chance to be in that 6-team for the tag team championship that the Judgment Day hold
Hmm.
and everything. With 2 days, couldn't they throw that in there?
Hmm.
Bobby and the Street Profits against Carrying Cross's group with the AOP.
Yep. WrestleMania. It makes sense to put it there.
And then maybe in this next week, they'll do that. They'll officially make it official that Bianca, Jade Cargill, and that glow Naomi.
She's Trinity, but we like to call her Naomi.
Damage Control.
Jeez. Oh, wow. I just think about that. Night 1 is in 6 days. WrestleMania. Jeez.
And of course, I'm going to be working the first day.
Yep. And I'll be on the Bayou Geeks.
I'm going to actually probably enjoy the week because of I don't have 2 days in a row this week.
Oh, what do you have?
I have Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But because Noah's taking Saturday, I get his Tuesday off.
Okay, so you got working Monday.
So I have Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Oh, okay.
Then I work Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off Friday,
Uh-huh.
and then work Saturday.
Oh, man. Nothing confusing about that one. So you're working Monday and your Thursday and Saturday? Oh, my goodness.
Nice and spread out.
Well, I hope your weather will be better than ours. It's going to rain for the next 3 days here. Yep. Oh, really? So Wednesday and Thursday, we're back into the 40s. Happy April.
What, Mojo? April showers don't necessarily bring May flowers.
No, it doesn't. And apparently SP was mad at you because you wore his shirt.
He's over it now.
No.
Now that he's got his shirt back, I should say.
Yeah. You're like, hey, that's my good brother's shirt.
Let's see. The Locos 5, Season 2, Episode 13.
Oh, another 13. The Locos.
Oh, no. The Locos were... What was it? Oh, it got changed to the Modoon Blues.
That's because of Dirk Doom.
Mojo, what do you have to say that's so important? I'll let him say it. Okay, Mojo, floor is yours. All I was gonna say is, can't stop that Dirk Doom. Can't stop the Dirk Doom. Can't stop the Dirk Doom. Can't stop the Dirk Doom.
That's right. You cannot stop us. You cannot stop the doom.
Okay,
There
guys.
we go.
That's enough. Aaron, it was nice to give you guys something to say. There it is.
Yeah. Dirk Doom and Mojo had a pretty decent show yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought of something. You said you're working Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. That's going to be conflict with the Loco show.
Well, I guess we'll have to do 2 Saturday. Not Saturday, but Sunday.
Looks like it. Night 2 of WrestleMania. Just as well because...
that'll be good for them, though, because of... They do the wrestling, even though we're talking about it for some reason. But they'll be able to talk about night 1
in NXT
and be able to tell everybody what that main event stipulation is going to be.
Yeah. And NXT is on at noon on Saturday, I believe.
Oh, great. No, totally missed that.
Yep, looks like it. I have no idea why we started talking about wrestling.
Oh, it was because of the last night in the Matt Cardona
right.
Open Challenge thing, I believe.
Yes. I got upset about it, but then I thought about it. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for Copeland to defend the TNT title on TNT.
Superstar!
Was that Mojo again?
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
But another superstar is Heavy Metal Joe and his band Sins of Hate.
Ah.
I don't know if he used any of the lyrics I sent him for this.
I couldn't hear him, to be fair.
But you did hear him going, Death Moon, Death Moon.
Yes.
Yeah, Death Moon, yeah.
And I know Heavy Metal Joe probably means it another way, but I had a hard time taking my eyes off of that Confederate flag there.
He's got the whole rebel thing he grew up with, like we did in the era. big Dukes of Hazzard fan as well.
Well, I knew that. Yeah, I thought about that too.
He goes, this doesn't have anything to do with Confederacy. He said, he's like, means rebel to me. This means, I call it the rebel flag, he says.
Ah. And I could see Chris now rolling his eyes because he explained the whole Confederate flag situation. 316, that is.
And that people really think of it more. They don't think of it as being the Confederate flag. I think there actually is a legitimate Confederate flag, and it's not the rebel flag that people seem to think it is.
Yeah. Even though we saw some of it at insurrection. The flag, that is. But yeah, Heavy Metal Joe. I was fixated on the drummer.
Oh, Steve Brutal
Steve.
Williams.
Yeah. It's kind of rare these days that you have a heavy metal group that only consists of 2 people, which is cool.
Yeah. I played bass in that group
Oh.
for a few different eras
of
Sins of Hate.
So Mojo had
But
Sins
I
of Hate.
really was locked on with a drummer named Eddie Munster.
Oh crap, Eddie Munster.
Not to be confused with Eddie Monster.
But I like the Monsters.
He ended up going back to Mexico.
Oh, really?
But I said that if he ever came back, that I would think about it again.
Oh, okay. So you went from Sins of Hate to Project Dead.
No, Project Dead was happening the same time as the original Sins of Hate began.
Oh. So it's kind of like a Tempest Exodus type thing.
When I was playing in Sins of Hate, it was after Project Dead.
Yeah. Like I said, it feels like a Tempest Exodus type thing where they kept switching back and forth between groups.
Okay, there's his logo. Intro thing.
Death Moon. Just sit back and enjoy the music. That's what we did.
Yeah, especially since we know that that one's not going to be one that they are looking for a copyright thing for.
Exactly. Like,
Joe
no,
would actually be pretty pissed. Like, what the fuck? like,
no, this is copyrighted.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, this is a
Because
copyright.
in fact, I gave them permission to get my song out there and have
It's,
people listen to it.
yeah, copyright. Knowing YouTube, they probably would do it.
Oh, out of all the ones that we have here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go copyright will either be
Okay.
Metallica,
Mm-hmm.
Avenge, or Creator for some reason.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
the other ones will go under the radar.
I don't know. Queensryche, who knows? But speaking of that, you got your Sins of Hate, and it leads to King Nothing.
Which is Joe's favorite band,
Yes.
you know. I always like that bass intro there.
Yes, that bass is pretty cool. ECW. Oops, sorry. Got caught up. That's where it came from.
I was like, man, that was another one that was like, oh, I guess that is an older track because it was still when Jason was in the band.
Yeah.
Change sits down, crown.
I think I heard Lemmy in the background.
Around.
I'm hearing Lemmy now.
King. Left with when you crown King Nothing. No, wear that crown.
I'm not wearing that crown. Because I'd be king of nothing. Whoa. Went down the wrong way. Saw that token. Yep. King
So
Nothing.
tell us about why you picked King Nothing.
Well, I picked King Nothing because during one of ECW promos, when they were advertising pay-per-views, they would use that song as a background. So when they would advertise the matches, King Nothing would play in the background, as I said before. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And not because I like the Load album, but even though it was on the Load album from Metallica.
I argue that there were some good songs, like including this one.
Yep, this one.
From the Load and Reload albums.
Did you like Bleeding Me?
I liked I believe this is from one of the those, but give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Oh, Lemmy's back.
Fuel.
Ah, Fuel, yeah, Fuel.
Give me fuel. Give me fire.
Well, you got the fire, but you choked on it earlier.
Dang you, cheese.
Yeah, this was one of those killer songs from the Load album that I liked. And ECW used it.
Here's your crown.
And where is my crown?
To never, never land.
Metallica. King Nothing. Aerosmith?
Yes, it's Dream On by Liliac.
Yep. Weren't you just waiting for Eminem to rhyme on it?
Rose. Rose?
Oh, I liked it. I like that one better. Like I said,
Rose.
yes. I was waiting for Eminem to come on and rap on it.
Mm-mm.
Like on his album.
Yeah, that intro there,
Mm-hmm.
I have to give props to the older brother in this group that plays the guitar.
Did sound good.
Because this song is a 2 guitar player. Aerosmith has 2 guitar players, and he's doing a hell of a job just being one guy and playing the guitar parts and making it sound almost like nothing's missing. I don't know if he double tracks or what in this, but he does a really good job of capturing the guitar.
Yeah, he does.
See, right there,
Mhm.
they show it for the first time, and I think that it's cool that they flip it later in this song, but you see the lead singer Melody looking downwards onto the floor,
Right.
and in the reflection, it's Rose.
Yes.
But later on in the video, Rose is on top looking down at the reflection, and it's Melody.
That is a cool visual.
Who's singing this next verse?
I'm sorry, what?
Rose is singing this second verse.
Ah.
Now they're singing together.
I like at the end when they have those high-pitched voices at the same time, simultaneously.
I also had to make a comment that they have their touring drummer in this video, and it's not actually the older sister that's in this video.
Not doing the drumming?
Yeah. Usually it's their sister Abby that is behind the drums. Because, like we know, Liliac is a family band
Mm-hmm.
made up of siblings. But in this video, it's their touring drummer that's playing in the video. Rose.
Oh, here we go again. The R rolling.
Here we go.
Yep.
Props to them.
Yeah, I know. They both hit that high pitch.
That was a hell of a note to hit.
They did it. In fact, they did it at the same time.
Damn.
I know. They both hit that note. Sounds like double banshees coming at me.
And coming up next.
Oh. Knight Rider. Hi.
Michael.
Yes,
Who
Michael.
are these queens, right?
Queen's right. Yeah, who
Michael.
are these? Yeah, I remember.
I have not heard you play this in my CD changer, Michael.
Well, Kit, this is the first time for everything.
You are not wrong there, Michael. That does compute.
There you go.
So tell us about Queensryche Knight Rider.
Well, Queensryche, this one popped into my head because I remember, what was it 4 or 5 years ago, Sensible Sam mentioned that she went to a Queensryche concert. And I remember
Sensible Sam Shaw?
Yep, Sensible Sam Shaw. And I remember Knight Rider. And at the middle of the song, it has a great, great guitar solo. I'm thinking, holy hell, that's pretty good. Because I thought it was great.
A lot of that old Queensryche stuff is great, and it's weird that they got put into the whole unjustly. That should be something that people make a show of, like bands that you feel like wrongfully got put into a genre that they shouldn't have really been placed in because their music doesn't match up to the Poisons, the Warrants, the
big hair bands.
Yeah, because Queensryche was way more progressive than that, and I don't know if it was just the time that it came out, because it came out at that time.
Yeah, it came out in '82.
They did have big hair.
Mm-hmm.
But they were one that got looped into that. like I think Ugly Kid Joe's another group that, because of the era that they came out in,
Mm-hmm.
even though they were a straight ahead rock band, or even I'd even say hard rock, like Ugly Kid Joe would be played on here.
Oh yeah, that could be one of your picks next time.
And then, like we said, Queensryche. I always felt like even though they had that totally glam look for back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella, they always seemed more like bluesy rock. Like I didn't get any of the, except for like the ballad. Maybe that's what it was that we're going over, Timer.
Yes,
We're
we
going
are.
over.
It's
We're only
overtime.
halfway through because we
Guys,
started talking about silly shit in the beginning.
yes, we're going overtime, like the Super Bowl. Yeah, but in the 1990s, Cinderella really was blues. But Queensryche, yeah, they came out in what 1982.
Props to the Queensryche drummer.
Yeah, right.
Man,
Mm.
that was sick.
Yeah, it was
That was
sick.
just some sick screaming, some evil laughter. That props, Jeff Tape, props. That I just had to stop. Being someone that's a vocalist and everything, that I always like to give props when I hear something that I know is hard notes to hit, or a style that's hard to sing.
Yeah, it is.
Holy poop.
What's that?
I have to stop it again because of I was like, yeah, just that little snippet right there was enough to go, yeah, that sounds more like Iron fucking Maiden than it does Poison or Warrant or one of those groups from that time
That's true.
and
It's a
stuff.
little.
Just that little bit right there, like from the integral things that were going on with the string instruments and everything. And then the way that he's singing could have just been as well Bruce Dickinson.
Oh damn, that's high praise right there.
That's why I'm like surprised that they got labeled in with. I don't think that they were ever in.
There it is.
Woo!
Oh, there it is.
Woo!
There it is, that guitar solo I told you about. It's one of those things you have to rewind and watch again to appreciate. Like, I want to watch that guitar solo one more time.
That's the great thing, is if people like I even tell some people that aren't like into the podcast and into the talking part,
Mm-hmm.
dude, if anything, go listen to the video playlist. It's always in our description below. And that's basically what we're talking about, the songs in the video playlist. And if that's what you want to do, if you're not into like all the mindless babble or the talk, there's always the video playlist.
Yeah. Besides, I send the show with the picks. So you don't want to hear us talk, you can hear the music. And vice versa. Even Kit appreciated Knight Rider and the guitar playing. I like how the video ends like there's a conclusion to it, to be continued, which there is actually.
Oh,
No.
do you happen to know the song that they continue?
I want to say Queen to Reich. I think that's what it's called. I might be wrong.
Might be a good pick for you next week.
Well, unfortunately, I already
If that's what it's called, and you like are able to see if that was the to be continued song.
Oh yeah, it's called Queen of the Reich. I think that's the continuation.
There you go.
But I already have my 3 picks, and they're all wrestling related.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this group, I think, has definitely did something with like pay-per-view. Like their song was, I think it was like Hail to the King.
Oh,
But my pick is the new song from Avenged Sevenfold.
Baron Corbin. Well, he has a tattoo of Avenged Sevenfold.
From all that was before, we shut another door. Not a last goodbye. Left times we got it right. Pain, it found its way back in.
Speaking of another track with a killer guitar part.
Yep.
And this had a pretty cool video. I like the whole graphic things, like Death sailing through the universe.
Yeah. The time continuum kind of look like.
Is he sailing into the sun? Death has no eyes, but it seems to be blinding him.
Yeah. The video looks like an edible trip.
Maybe that's what happened. It just blew Fuzzy's mind when Mojo sent him this video.
Yeah.
This is one of those tracks that are so epic that it actually feels like it could be 3 different songs.
It does feel that way.
Because it went from that intense, that slow start, then it changed to that really elaborate guitar part. And now this seems like a really ballady, slower part again,
Yeah.
but different from the slow part that it started out with.
It's the third song playing.
And now we can hear it going up to another part again.
Yep.
Autobots transform. That was my transforming sound.
Oh, is that what the Grim Reaper said during this video? Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow, thanks on 7 Pole. Mojo may have pooped a little.
This is probably their
No,
fourth song.
I didn't poop. That's just your moon pie. It's like Death is going to go fly into the sun.
Looks like it. Now it feels like 5 songs. The Grim Reaper
But
says, okay.
actually, we have 6 songs.
Yeah.
We have one more to go, but I almost feel YouTube like you should have played that as a epic last song of the.
Yeah.
But maybe then they were using Creator to try to bring the feeling up a little bit more,
And yeah, a little bit.
or more like, like get you going after they brought you through that whole range of emotion there. Like, okay, we're gonna settle you down. You're back on Earth now. Here's a little Creator.
Exactly. It's all in black and white, which I like. And you can see all the fans wearing jean jackets with Creator on it. They had that background. They had that background drop with their name on it, which was pretty cool. Conquer and Destroy. Now that's the name of a song right there by Creator with a K, not a C, a K. And
Maybe this is why YouTube put those two together,
possibly.
because of there's the guitars in the forefront of this one too.
Here we go.
That's what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Creator. And the fans are going crazy. I think there's even a mosh pit in there.
Let's see.
Conquer and Destroy.
I want to see what the name of the let's see, discography. I'm just curious, like the last Creator CD I got from them and when that was released.
Yeah.
Creator, Hordes of Chaos.
Conquer and destroy. One of my 2 favorite words.
Okay, Dr. Doom. We get it. Yeah. Any
I'm
news on
thinking it would have to be man, none of these are looking like the cover of the Creator album that I have.
Oh.
Because I was just thinking that it'd be cool to. So I'm guessing if I'm just going by year,
Right.
that it would be Gods of Violence. Maybe this is just a different cover that I'm seeing. Mine had. Unless mine was Hordes of Chaos from 2009. But no, it was a whole lot sooner than that. So I'm going Gods of Violence.
Oh, that's what you got? Gods of Violence?
Yeah, I had recently seen that too. So I thought it was so cool when I go, wait, Dirk picked Creator. Because I was going, what was weird is I had seen those Facebook memories,
Yeah.
and it was like 7 years ago and everything. And I was showing a picture of like my latest picks and everything that I had picked up. And Creator was one of the disc.
Seven years ago. That is a memory. And so is Creator. We conquer, and then we destroy.
Fire! Fire!
Fire. There you go. And they take a bow and they end the video. Let's see. Renewal, Outcast, Enemy of God. Yep, Gods of Violence.
Oh, you just made me think of something. I should look at World War Now. This might be it. Yep.
Oh, that's what you have?
Gods of Violence.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think just by looking at yes, this is the one I have. It is 2017 Gods of Violence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the titles and I'm of the songs and I go, World War Now, that sounds familiar. Totalitarian Terror was the one that made me go, nope, this is it. This is the album I have.
Of course, Satan likes that one song. Satan is real.
There you go.
I like that song very much. Because Satan is
Oh, I need see, season 2, episode 14. Do we have anything set up yet for
What, for next week?
Okay. Oh, I don't think you sent those. I haven't put those up into the playlist for next week yet.
Ah, like I said, all wrestling related. And they
Okay,
also-
AD. Oh yeah, I like your first one.
Of course you would. I knew you would.
It's actually surprisingly like probably more my favorite of the Motorhead. But we've said that like several times on here.
Yeah, we have. That was a sneak peek of next week.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
let
that-
me get back to the messenger.
Oh, Messenger.
Open app.
What happened? Oh, open app. Yeah. Whoa. Man, I think Aaron is disturbed there.
Ooh, Gotta get up and get down with the sickness.
Who was that? Saliva?
Stupefied.
Does Saliva do that stuff?
Disturbed.
Oh, disturbed. I'm talking about the
Very disturbed.
Wah.
Oh, that's disturbed.
Oh, okay. I get confused. If do they do that or does Saliva do that?
Saliva might have a song where they do something in common, but Disturbed's known for that intro
Oh, I got you.
to Down with the Sickness. So much so that I can remember my friend who was my drummer at the time in a group called Llama's Chair. His roommate or housemate's girlfriend called that song the Monkey Song
Oh.
just because of that intro that happens like one time in the song where he goes, ooh,
The monkey
and that was
song.
enough that's all that stuck in that girl's head.
How does Mojo feel about that?
He's not offended. He says he's not a fucking monkey. He says him and JoJo are chimps.
Yes, they are. Nope, JoJo, you're still gonna remain tied up.
Or JoJo.
Mm.
But it's for
Yeah.
his own good.
Yeah.
Dirk's doing that so his face can heal up. And they can maybe remove some of that crud from his eyes and everything and make it less tight around his head.
Mm-hmm.
Take some of that pressure off. And then maybe JoJo can come back.
Yeah, could be. That's up to
But
Dirk.
let him heal. Let
Yeah, let him heal. But that's up to Dirk Doom. Oh, I heard a ting there. But we are in the studio. Well, Aaron is. The cats are the cats are back at the house. That is. Kind of sounded like you. Go ahead.
Luckily for us, we don't have a long shout out list.
Nope.
We've got one. Or maybe two.
Well, maybe a
But
couple.
the OG MCs.
Yes. Sir Robert of Blades and Jim, don't call me Sid Vicious. Oh, shout out to Scott from Scott and Rye Bread. He listens.
Scott, from multiple podcasts.
Indeed.
But
Even
we know him from That's Pathetic with said Scott in Rye Bread.
and we also know him from the WNC show.
Yes, new member of the WNC.
Mm-hmm. Shout
Or
out to Jock
new-ish.
Ish, Jock Tastico, and Sasha Baron Corbin. They always plug our shows or send them out.
Indeed.
And even Anna.
Even Anna?
Even Anna.
That's what Dirk said, Mojo. But is she okay? She's probably celebrating Easter, so I'd say okay.
Indeed. Okay. And that was IZ MeTaL for this week.
Remember season 2, episode 13.
Season 2, episode 13.